All right, let's see. Is there anyone on? Wait for some people to get on. Hi, seems to be some people on, even though it says there's 6 people on right now. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna try to do a Q&A for you guys here. Whoa, there's actually a bunch of people on. Pretty surprised. There's like 20 of you guys on right now. Hi. How's it going, guys? It's Sam, live for the first time. So let's see if I can read your questions. Wow, it's a lot of people. Yeah, actually, I'm really tired right now. I just got back from a full day of school. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask, and I'll try to answer them. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I'm just trying to do as many videos as I can. Favorite color is orange, actually. Sorry for the late stream. I have class all day, so it's 9 p.m. right now for me. Of course, I'm excited for Likey. I am super excited, but also super tired. I'm actually studying for an exam soon. I don't have any of my books with me. Let me grab it real quick. Well, these glasses I got from my optometrist, so there's nothing special. I'm all right. Let's see. Yeah, I have an exam that's coming up soon, the MPRE. It is the multi-state professional responsibility exam for law school. So, favorite horror movie? I don't really like horror movies, so probably I like, was it Cabin in the Woods, I think was a good movie. I've never seen a fake PC before, so I don't know, but I've always had my albums that I keep are usually straight from the album. Well, actually, there's a lot of people right now. It's going real fast. Other K-pop female faves, IU and Suzy are my top 2 like solo favorites, but Twice is my one and only girl group, really. All right, questions seem to have cooled down. Oh, sorry. Favorite food? I really like chicken nuggets and sundae. It's Korean food. Sorry, this is going really fast. Do you like any boy groups? I like Highlight a little bit. I like their music. GOT7, 2 p.m., Day 6, JRP groups. What is your favorite Twice song, excluding the album title track? I like Going Crazy a lot. One in a Million, Melting. Favorite song from IU? I have a lot. I think it's Palette now, actually, but I also like Through the Night, Good Day, You and I, a lot of stuff. People keep asking about Luna. I've never heard a Luna song before. I'm really not interested in getting into a new girl group, to be honest. Who's your bias in Twice? Obviously Nayeon. I don't know if you guys watch my videos or not, but I really love Nayeon. 이번 쇼케이스 괜찮으시나? Well, I don't know if that means I'm going to the showcase, but I can't. I have school. Where do you get your album besides Sonara? I'm getting it from Gmarket, actually. Sonara's just the merchant. Sam, this time showcase, go. I can't go to the showcase. I can't go. I have school. I actually have, like I said, I have an exam coming up on next Saturday, so I have to study for it, so I can't. Actually, this is my first time getting from Gmarket internationally. When I lived in Korea, I ordered from Gmarket all the time, so I know it's pretty good service. First time getting it to the States, though, so not too worried about it. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but there's more posters in my room than just this. There's a lot more. What school? I go to UC Hastings. It's a law school in San Francisco. 100 people in the group order. Over 100 right now. Yes, I was in the video for Bad Girl, Good Girl, Nobody, and Honey. Yeah, that was me. A little embarrassing. Yes, I do think there's a Christmas edition or something like that, or at least like a photo shoot. Maybe a Twice zine. Twice Heaven. You mean The Room? For these posters, honestly, not too much. If you're counting only the posters, probably like, I don't know, $200. How do you find so much Twice merch? I constantly search. I search eBay, Korean forums. I have friends who are Korean help me look for stuff. Wow. Hello from Chicago. Keep up the great videos. Thank you, Impulse. I'm really surprised I have fans from Chicago or viewers from Chicago. I actually don't know anyone from Chicago, so it's pretty cool. Um, well, it's not that much seeing how I spent it over the past like 3 years, 2, 3 years. So that's like less than $1 a day, technically, if you think about it. Will you be going to see the comeback shows? I can't go to the comeback. I'm going to be in school. Like I said, I have an exam coming up. It's really important for me to get my license. I need to take this exam. So, which album do you love the most? I've got to be impartial to. I love Story Begins. I think the album's the best as a full album. I don't know. I just really like it a lot. Um, will you come to fan sign? I can't go to Korea until December, so I don't know if they'll have any more fan signs for Likey, but I will try to if I can. Again, I don't know. What type of lawyer do you want to be? I really want to work in entertainment, so hopefully I'll get a job working for a big firm that does entertainment work. But I don't know. I could be open to anything right now still. I'm still a second year, so a lot of time. Yeah, the pass rate is actually only 60%, so there's a really big fail rate, and I really want to study so I can actually pass the exam. I'm sure Twice would rather me study for the exam than go to the showcase anyway. Most of them, at least. Christopher from Hawaii. Hi, Chris. If you like going by Chris. Yeah, cool. I actually never been to Hawaii. I really want to go, but it costs a lot of money, and I don't have that much money right now. Bibimbap or tteokbokki? Tteokbokki, I like tteokbokki a lot better than bibimbap. I actually bought 50 albums for the last fan sign too, so. um, this is Julius Vergara. Hi, Julius. The comments kind of disappeared from me for a bit, so I can't see any of your. Oh, here we go. Good luck for your exam. Thank you. How many people entered the giveaway? Over 1,200 people. I'm gonna show the prizes for you guys in a little bit. I have to get them from my house still. I left a lot of stuff at my parents' house while I was gone for the summer, so I have to pick up some stuff still before I can do everything. How's the LGB30 so far? Actually, I just made a video about the LGB30, so if you guys have time, you can go and check it out. I do quite a decent breakdown, I think. Again, I don't know. I'm not a real tech guy, so I can't really tell exactly how the album is, but I mean, not like how the phone is in aspects of like tech, whatever, but from regular use, it's pretty good. Do you wear Twice shoes? I do wear my sprees a lot, but not the Chaeyoung ones. I try to keep them in nice condition. So I've only worn them once, and that was to the super event. Chari, greeting from Philippines. Hi, Chari. Which country do you come from? I'm from America. I'm born and raised in the Bay Area, California. Beatrice, I can understand your English easily. I actually get a lot of criticisms from my friends and family that I speak too fast, so I'm glad you guys understand what I'm saying, because even my friends, family, professors say I speak too quickly. Any tips for those who can't afford but want to buy Twice albums? Honestly, if you can't afford it, I would just stick to watching the music videos. Yeah, it's honestly, yeah. Showcase. I can't. I don't know what the last part says. Sorry about that. How too many fan signs? How many fan signs have I gone to? I've gone to 7 fan signs. So 2 for Story Begins, 2 for Cheer Up, 1 for Knock Knock, and 2 for Signal. Can you please say, guys, let's stream for like Uwa for Twice? Sure, if you have time, stream the music video like Uwa. It's almost 200 million, so definitely do that. Sunny asks, how do fan signs work? I have a video for that, so if you search that up, how to go to Twice fan signs, it'll be up there. Is your roommate a once, considering there's so much Twice posters? So no, he isn't, but he's not a K-pop fan in general. He likes EDM, music like that. But he does like Akdong Musician, which is interesting because they started their EDM recently. But he did say he was going to try to do a cover for TT because he's really into piano and he wants to learn new songs. So maybe I can get him to become a once in the future. Maybe. So I can't go to the showcase because I have to study for my exam, which is next Saturday. So I can't make the trip to Korea, unfortunately. Also, I have no more money left because I spent it all at once it begins. So I'm waiting for more income through eBay, through YouTube, through my jobs. I have two jobs right now, so waiting for my bosses to pay me as well. Um, M&Ms or Kit Kat? Ooh, that's tough. I gotta say M&Ms. Yeah, M&M's more chocolate. Are you once jelly? No, actually, I'm a once candy because I was working in Korea, had my ARC, was able to get candy. So, yeah. Went to Korea and Fansan. Yes, I've been to Korea a lot. Let's see. I have my passport with me, actually, if I could. So, here's my passport. I'm not going to show you guys the inside, but I'll count how many visas I have. Or I can show you my visas, at least. These are my visas to Korea. I've been to Korea 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 8 times. Do you play keyboard? No, I'm actually terrible. I don't know any instruments, so I can't. But my roommate does. So, yeah. Ooh. Will you get your new album instantly after the release? So no, I actually getting the group order from Gmarket, so it'll ship a couple days later. So I'll get it in a couple days. But my friend is still in Korea, so he'll do an unboxing for me, and I'll do a voiceover for it. So Howard Twice's visuals in real life, extraordinary. I was honestly pretty speechless. Creeper says, "Why are you so rich?" I'm not rich by any means. Actually, I have four other roommates, and they're all substantially richer than I am. I'm kind of barely scraping by of what I'm doing right now. So I do have a decent amount of expendable income because, like I said, I make some YouTube money. I have eBay, so if you guys see my eBay, I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. I also have a job on campus, and I have a job online. So I have technically four sources of income. But I do work crazy hours. I only sleep about 5-6 hours a day, just because of how much work I'm doing. Do you like Signal just like the other songs? Yes, actually Signal is my favorite title track right now, just because my experiences really. Our other roommates wants it as well. So one of my roommates likes Twice a little bit, but he's more of a Blackpink fan. The rest of them don't listen to K-pop really. Do you play any games? I do play Superstar JRP Nation, and I play Legion of Heroes, both games endorsed by Twice. Twice 캘리나 기타 program that's too fast. I can't read it. Have you met Twice in personal? I've met Twice only at fan signs, so not in personal time, if that's what you're asking. Will you go to Mama? No, I can't. So I have finals from November to December. So I definitely can't because I have to study for finals. I'm a student and I need finals to pass my classes and get my license. So definitely can't. Sorry, Pia Polo keeps asking long hair, short hair. I like Junghyun no matter what she does. So if she wants long hair right now, I'm all for it. I think she looks amazing all the time. So. Thanks, Max, for cheering me on for my finals. But that's not until November. I have an exam right now, which is a licensing exam for professional responsibility. I don't know if you guys understand what that is. Basically, lawyers have a code we need to follow. In addition to knowing the law, we need to follow the rules, and it's a rules test. So, yeah, it's an ethics test. When will you get married? I literally have no idea. No, like I said, I already said before, I can't go to the showcase because I have to take an exam that same weekend. So I can't afford flying. I have to study for my exam and take the exam. How many times did you vote for Mama 2017? I vote at least once a day. If I'm not as busy, which is almost never, I'll do 2-3 times a day on my different accounts. But I remember to always vote first thing when I get up. Okay. Have you heard Turtle by Twice at V-Live? Yes, if you go on my channel, I have the video of the spoilers, so you guys can go there and check it out if you haven't seen the spoilers already. Have Naya noticed you at fan signs? Well, you have to talk to them, so of course she noticed me because I talked to her 7 times. are going to move to Korea once you graduate and work there. Depends if I get a job. Wherever the money's at, wherever I get a job, I'll work there. I'm going to be a lawyer. So if I get a good job, I can go to Korea whenever I want to. Don't necessarily have to move there. As long as I can get a good job that pays well, then I'll take it. So how many languages do you know? Well, I speak English, obviously. I speak Teochew, which is a different Chinese dialect. I know a little Mandarin. And I do understand some Vietnamese. I can't really speak it at all, though. Know a little bit of Korean from living there. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. We go to Sue's mom's coffee shop in Taiwan one day. So I really want to go to Taiwan because I heard the food's amazing. I have a couple friends who are from Taiwan, and they really want me to go to check it out. And like I said, I really am hyped about the food. I watch a lot of food vlogs when I'm bored or when I'm eating, or food vlogs, sorry. And I really want to go to get some braised pork in Taiwan, but I'll go if Twice goes there. I don't want to go. I don't want to spend a lot of money to go to just travel because I want to save it for Twice events. But yeah. Do signal pose? I'm a little shy. I don't want to do poses. Who do you think JYP will that star in a drama first? Well, Nayeon's been in Dream High too. So I kind of want to say Nayeon, lean towards there. I do think Sana has the best acting potential, but her Korean isn't like the best because she's not a Korean member. She's not a Korean member, not native speaker. So I probably say Nayeon if I had to bet money on it. But again, Junghyun's sister's also an actress, so maybe she'll be in something. Yeah, I don't know. Who's your bias in Blackpink? I don't know. I don't really pay attention too much to Blackpink. I know they're friends with Twice. I do like some of their songs. My favorite song from Blackpink is actually Stay. If you guys know that song. It's the least popular song, actually. But I guess if I had to pick, probably Jisoo. I think she's really funny. What time is it in my country? It is currently 9:24 p.m. I am in California in USA. How do you teach Koreans English? We had orientation. Also, I worked at a school during my undergrad for about a year, and I worked at a school in my high school as well. So I've had about 2 to 3 years of teaching experience, as well as a 1-month orientation. Yeah. Am I fluent in Korean? No way. I barely know any Korean. Pick Sana or Mina? Well, Sana's in my top 3, and then the other ones aren't ranked, so I guess Sana. But it really depends on the situation, I guess, if you're asking. How tall is Chang, actually? She's not that tall. I gotta say that. Love Master has Naya noticed you in the fan sign. Like I said, I already spoken to her. Like, we all speak to all the members in the fan sign. So I have. That's the best answer I can give you. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". So, like, average height, I guess. When are Japan albums coming? So I have talked to Japan Homemaker. She just shipped the albums yesterday. So probably coming in the next week. Probably on Monday, because EMS. And it'll take me a couple days to ship those out. So you'll probably get them by early November. Have you been a fan since 16 was announced? Yes, actually I was a fan since Nayeon's first teaser. How do you interact with Twice in English? I speak some Korean, so I use some Korean with Sue. I use some Chinese, some Mandarin, and then I try to use a little bit of English as minimal as I can. But in the end, I have to for a lot of members, like Momo especially, because she doesn't know any English. Sorry, not Momo especially. Chaeyoung and Jihyo especially, because they know a lot of English. But Momo I have to use all the Korean that I know. How many Twice albums did you order? Personally, I ordered 10. My group order has about 220 so far. How do you get your more rare Twice stuff? I check eBay every day when I can, and then also I have 2 Korean friends who search stuff for me when I ask them. Will there be 16 season 2 for Twice? No. For other girl group, maybe. I don't know. I don't know JYP's plans. Are you willing to do reason? Oh, hi Sandra. Are you willing to do a video about the reasons why you're into each Twice member? I think it's just get too convoluted and too boring if you're just sitting there talking about it. So probably not, to be honest. But I love each member. I don't know if I told you guys this, but when I watched 16, all the members that are on the show are the members that I wanted on the show. So I love them all. Um, okay, Stray Kids. I know Twice is on that show, but I haven't. They've been on the show for a little bit, and I know the Girl Trainees are on the show as well, but I haven't found time to watch it. And yeah, I'm just really busy right now, and I'd rather save my time to watch stuff like that's only Twice, like um, the travel show. I forgot what it's called, to be honest, the English name. But I'd rather watch something like that. Did you say Daehin was overrated? No. So I said when I saw the show, Daehin wasn't on my list of because there's only 7 people that could be on the list. So she wasn't on my list of the ones I wanted to make the top 7. Um, but I think a lot of it was the evil editing. To be honest, I was just mad at her a little bit because that one episode where she didn't go to the training and Sana got really mad. But after a while, after meeting her and after seeing a lot of her shows, I love Daehin a lot. Yeah. How do you have so much money? I honestly don't have that much money if you think about it. I only spend 1,000 a month max, and I have 2 jobs. I also get money from eBay and YouTube. So, how do you remove bubbles between the posters and the walls? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get bubbles at all, so I literally don't have any idea what you're talking about bubbles. Um, how cute are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 1. Um, how much is the average flight to South Korea? Depends on the month and the date. Anywhere from 600 to 1,200. How do you stick posters on your wall? So I've talked about this a lot of times, but luckily I have some supplies with me in my desk here with me right now. So I use a combination. It depends on the wall you have, but my current wall right now is a little more stubborn. So first I use this. It's called mounting squares. I put these on the poster, and then I have this called mounting putty, and then I put that on the wall, and these stick together so they don't harm the poster, but they stick to the wall. Can you speak Korean too? No, my Korean's terrible, and I'm really embarrassed to use it. So I only use it when I'm talking to Twice and when I'm going on a taxi. I'll try to use it when I'm on a taxi to get somewhere in Seoul. I'll try to use Korean, but no, my Korean's terrible. So I hate trying to use it in person. Um, yeah, once upon a twice about the recent Instagram videos. I actually uploaded all the videos on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check those out, if you don't want to like swipe through Instagram, or if you want to see it again after you already saw it on Instagram, you can watch it there as well. Have you told Naya fans on that she's your bias? Yes, I have. Every single time. I write her letters too whenever I can. I have my friends translate it for me. Jihyo is really skinny in real life. Well, no, they're all skinny for like normal people. For idols, she looks perfect, I think. She's not overweight, but I wouldn't say she's skinny. I don't think any of the Twice members are especially like skinny compared to other idols. But no, she looks great. All the members look amazing in real life. Oh, the comments went away again, so I can't read what you're asking. Oh, and right now it's really, really hot in San Francisco. I was sweating like crazy, so I'm wearing a tank top because it's too hot. Have you thought about migrating to Korea? No, actually, I like life in the U.S. a lot. Whenever I stay in Korea for an extended period of time, I constantly want to go back to the States for a little bit. Cheap fruit, cheap meat, and washer dryer. I really need those, and the beds feel so much nicer too in the States. How many of your friends do you know how much you love Twice? Pretty much all my friends know I love Twice. It's on my profile at Facebook. I talk about it a lot, to be honest. A little too much, maybe. How do you handle thrice? Honestly, I don't have the time to handle haters, so I just ignore, block, whatever. I don't have the time or energy to do that stuff too, really. David, my flight got delayed. Oh, that's my roommate. Well, sucks, man. I don't know what I can say. Have fun in LA this weekend, though. What if your wife hates Twice? I don't think we would have gotten married if she hates Twice. Will there be a Christmas version of Instagram? I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know, to be honest. I hope there will be, but no, I don't know. once is mostly male or female. I'm gonna be honest, they're mostly male, but mostly by not a big margin. At most events I've gone to, there are mostly guys, but there's also a large amount of girls. Um, but yeah, it's probably 60-40, maybe 65-35, but still a decent amount of girls. So you can go to Korea after. I can go to Korea probably after my finals, so December maybe. But no, I'm pretty much relegated to staying in the States for now. Jonathan Lop, how old are you? I am currently 23 years old. If you had to dye your hair, which color would you choose? I really don't want to dye my hair. My hair is already not the best quality as it is in terms of like, I don't know, like hair quality. So probably dark brown if I had to. Do you have another YouTube channel? No, this is my only YouTube channel. I did have an old one a long time ago. I won't talk about it, but I used to have an old one a long time ago. Yeah. Do you think it's easy to collect the whole set of Signal or whole set of Likey? Signal is really hard to collect actually. Likey probably will be a lot easier because there's 3. Favorite goods? I want to say the headphones, so I use it every day. But actually, I really love, I don't know, a lot of the stuff. The power bank, the jacket, a lot of stuff. Do you prefer 2 p.m. or got 7? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is actually my first solo concert I ever went to. In LA. So, and I knew Taekyon before I knew any of the members because of Dream High. So, gotta be partial to 2 p.m. No, I don't want to do poses, guys. Don't make me do poses. One more time, I Love Me. I like Love Me a lot, so I pick Love Me. What style do you like? I don't know what you mean by what style do you like. Would you do a dance cover? No, I'm terrible at dancing, so I'm not going to do a dance cover. Have you ever met someone who hated Twice? I've never met a single person in my life who hates Twice. I don't think anyone's actually a hater in real life. They probably just do it for fun to antagonize. Do you think Twice will ever do a U.S. tour? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think any girl group has done a U.S. tour. I don't know if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that any girl group has done a U.S. tour. How many winners for the giveaway? I'll only one winner for this one. I'll do a bigger one and hit 25,000. It's going really fast, so I can't read what you guys are saying. Let me see if I can scroll. Oh, I can scroll. There was one that I wanted to read. If you understand some Korean, does that mean you can understand what Twice songs sings about while they're listening? Some songs, a little bit. Like Precious Love, I know a little bit of the lyrics. Oh, A-Pink probably. Yeah, A-Pink did like some like fan meetings. I guess that's a tour. If Twice does something like that, I would probably go to every stop, to be honest. Can you sing? No, I'm terrible at singing. Miss A or Wonder Girls? Miss A, for sure. I like Suzy a lot. I like Suzy better than all the Wonder Girls members combined. So, have you ever cried because of Twice? I wouldn't say cried. I definitely teared up a little bit at every concert where they have the videos. That's like my weak spot. Do you think if Twice entered the U.S. industry, would they succeed? I don't know. I don't know the U.S. music industry at all. I don't really listen to that many American songs, except for like the top whatever songs I'll listen to, like, I don't know, on the radio sometimes. But I don't know. I don't understand the U.S. industry at all. I know there's a lot of terrible quality songs that do really well. So I don't know. Can you do a little tour of your room? I already did a video, so if you guys want to see, just Google up or YouTube search my room. I don't know, but my room is really messy right now, so I don't want to show you guys around. There's like a bunch of stuff on the ground, like books and stuff. How many Twice albums do you have? And like I have all the albums, like one of each at least, and then I have probably like, I don't know, in this room maybe like 100 albums lying around, extra copies. Favorite Twice album, like I said earlier, Story Begins. I think it's the best as a whole album. I think Story Begins works well. Like each song fits the same, like similar feel, so I like it better. The other albums, while good, I think are a little more disjointed, if that makes any sense. Are you staying up to watch Showcase? Probably. I don't think I'm gonna sleep that night, to be honest. Are you selling some albums on eBay store? I saw Miss A and EXID. Yeah, I'm selling mostly non-Twice stuff because I'm trying to keep a lot of my Twice stuff. So I'm selling the stuff that I don't want anymore, really. Sam's Who's Your Bias and got 7. I don't know. I don't really like dudes too much, like in that sense of biasing. But a couple of things I want to note. JB has the same birthday as me exactly, January 6th, 1994. It's really random. Um, so we were born on the same exact day. I have seen Jin Young a lot in Dream High, same with JB, but also he was also in Legend of Blue Sea, which I watched, so that was kind of cool. But also Mark is from California, and I'm from California, so I don't know. I guess those are my top 3, if that does anything. Are you coming back here? Yeah, I'll probably come back to Korea in December, maybe. Probably. I mean, at first, who do you think is leader of Twice? I kind of thought that Jiho would be a leader because she changed for 10 years, and she was voted a lot as the like most caring member during 16. Um, so yeah. Have you ever listened to Nine Muses? My one of my roommates really likes Nine Muses. I really don't like their songs all that much at all, to be honest. I apologize. Um, Favorite Miss A title track? Only You, actually, even though it's their newest song. I really love Only You, but I also like the classics, Goodbye Baby, Bad Girl, Good Girl, Breathe, or Breath, Breathe. And I also really like I Don't Need a Man. Are you in Channel Plus? Of course. Of course I'm in Channel Plus. Um, you have a family? I mean, yeah, I have a parent. I have parents. I have a sister. I have. No, I don't have like I'm not married. I don't have kids. I have a family. My parents and my sister. Have you seen While You Were Sleeping? Yeah, I watched every episode. I actually just watched the latest episode today. Favorite non-K-pop artists? Like American music? I don't know. I don't really listen to too much American music. Um, I know a lot of people hate her, but I really like Taylor Swift music. Not gonna lie. Um, Bands I like. I don't know if you guys know this, but this band called AFI. I kind of like their music. I haven't listened to them in a while though. I also think Panic at the Disco was pretty good. I think they released a new album or the singer, and it was pretty good. So sorry, I'm pretty outdated with American music, and I like a lot of Justin Bieber songs. Your birthday is January 6th? Yes, my birthday is on January 6th. Do you have a video showing your full size collection? Yeah, it's pretty recent actually. You just look down my stuff. Yeah. Oh, man, let's scroll down back to okay. Sam, do you watch anime? I don't watch anime right now. I don't have time to watch anime. I used to do it when I was younger, but I do read manga still. I'm currently reading Shokugeki and Attack on Titan, just two. Let's go back up. Vaporware? I don't know what that is. Who do you think is funniest in Twice? I think Nayeon. What is your eBay user? Same thing, SQ Kpop. Love Master, what was your reaction when China banned Twice? I don't know if you guys know this, but even though I'm Chinese, I really have a strong dislike of China as a country. So, yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. It kind of sucks that they have less income, I guess. But all right, two questions I want to answer really badly right now from my roommates and my friend. David asks, best girl in Shokugeki, Erina, for sure. And Jason asks, who's your favorite roommate? I guess, I mean, I would say Robin because he lets me use the room a lot. But then David gave me some Indomie, so maybe. How do you feel about me moving into your extra closet? I don't have an extra closet, so I don't know what you're talking about. How do you purchase Twice's Japan merchandise? All right, I'm gonna give again Japan Homemaker a shout out right now. She sells all Japanese merch for like every K-pop group. So if you look her up at japanhomemaker.tokyo or on Facebook Japan Homemaker, she'll hook it up. All right. Fallen Angel 25. That's a pretty cool coincidence. Someone asked if Nayeon left Twice, would you still stand Twice? Of course. I love all the members. Like I said, I like all the members more individually than any other idol. So I would still have 8 members that I love. But yeah. Lee Min Ho and Suzy gonna get married in the future or not? I don't know. I don't know how they feel. I don't know anything about the relationship at all, actually. But yeah. Who's top bunk? Who's bottom bunk? I'm bottom bunk, and Robin's top bunk. I would not want to climb up that thing every morning, or down the thing every morning, or up every night. No, I'm not going to give albums for free. For no reason, at least. A lot of people are asking how the members look in real life. I don't know how to describe this. Like, what would I say? I don't. But they all look gorgeous in real life. They all look better than they do on TV, I would say. And when you see them in real life, usually they're wearing like glittery makeup, so it's like they're shining at you. Do you like JYP? Actually, so I know I'm not a business major, but I am in business law right now, and I don't know. As someone who's worked in companies before and in law school right now, I think JYP works pretty well as a company. I know I have some friends who do work in Korea, and they say JYP does tend to overwork their workers, their employees. I don't know if that also applies to their idols, but ethically, I think they're a pretty good company compared to a lot of the other Korean companies out there. Oh, I'm talking about like Park Jin Young, like JY Park. I think he's funny, to be honest. I like his shows, and I think he's good to Twice. Yeah. Oh, did my friend stop commenting now? Sorry, I'm swiping to see more questions I want to answer. Oh, someone asks, is Tsui pretty in real life? She's honestly, so like I said, I am a Nayeon bias. I love Nayeon a lot, but I think Tsui is the most beautiful girl like I've ever seen in real life or seen anywhere. Um, what is your favorite Park Jin Young song? J.Y. Park, I think she means. Because he stylizes his name in English. I really like, I forgot what that song's called. The one where he's in the pink suit and he does that dance. I don't remember what it's called. You're the Only One, I think, is what it's called. How much do I have to pay to live in your closet? Um, Kevin's song, that sounds like a friend. I don't know if it's the same friend, same name or not, but there's no space, so you can't. Would you work at JRP Ent if you had a chance, like as a law consultant? It really depends. I have to do research on the company, like pay and ethically and like work-life balance. But if that all checks out, then yeah, for sure. Drink from the Twice Once Begins bottle right now. Is it possible for onces to faint? I've never seen it before. I'm sure it could happen though. How long have you known your roommates? From what I remember, they were chill about Twice. I've known Robin, David, and Albert since middle school. So Robin and Albert since 7th grade, David since 8th grade. And then Carrie I met last year through David. So quite a while. Does the US sell Picard sweat? So actually, I did find some. Originally, I never found some before, but I found some in some Korean markets and Japanese markets. So yes, Picard sweat you can find in the US. We get the bottle too. We had no Twice. They get new bottles and phone cases all the time. So I don't like basing stuff off what they get because they have a lot of sponsored stuff and they're all really rich. So I can't afford to get stuff like that. Can you say hola? Hola. I just said it. All right. Yeah, they're all really beautiful. So I don't keep answering that. Sorry. How much do you love Twice? More than I can describe. Which era do you start liking Twice? I liked them at the beginning of 16, first trailer, teaser. Why don't you wear Jiho's pajamas? I already said this before. I actually just got back from school, so I'm super sweaty. I just changed this tank top. I don't want to get the pajamas dirty. I usually shower first and then put on pajamas and go to sleep. So I haven't showered yet. I got back from school. When are you graduating? I'm graduating in the spring of 2019. So 1.5 more years. Kevin, what's up, Sam? Hi, Kevin. I know David's also watching. Why are you not doing productive stuff? Um, David, when's your flight, man? You're still on this stream. Um, okay. Yes, I am a foreigner. Wait, cooking. Um, yes, and Jason. Wow, Jason, you're still here. You guys probably do more productive stuff than watch my live streams. Talk to my friends who aren't even Twice fans. So that's what I'm saying. They should not be watching my Twice stream. What is Wu-Tang's secret? I don't know. I don't know. Um, waiting for my flight. Okay. Are you trying to learn Korean or just picking it up? So I want to learn, but my brain's overloaded with schoolwork these days, so I really can't. Um, and Julius, I will not be doing poses. I'm sorry. My roommates will screen cap them and use them against me, maybe. So I won't be doing poses. Um, what inspired you to become a lawyer? I don't know. I like rules. I don't know if you guys play any games with me. My friends know I'm a real rule shark. So I love rules and I love detail. So um, law just had an affinity with me. And I took a lot of political science classes when I was in in undergrad. But the classes that were more law based were like resonated with me more. So I don't know. I was like, oh, might as well, give law a try. So I took the LSAT and I did pretty well actually. I only studied for a couple days, um, but yeah, it's like why not go to law school? So yeah. If Twice is banned in your country, what will you do? Unfortunately, I don't live in a communist or some kind of totalitarian state that bans like brands or people. So that couldn't happen. So I'm not going to entertain some impossible hypothetical. Are you gonna follow Fromis? I'll watch MV from time to time, but I'm not gonna follow them. There's some members in that group that I just don't like, so I'm just not gonna follow them. Albert's in LA right now, so I don't know why whoever's asking for Albert. Um, he's in LA, so I think it's Yushin, Chris Kim. How many Polaroids do I have? I only have two. I have a group one from M Wave and I have a Daikin one from the contest. Where's Robin? I think Robin's outside, in the living room. Uh, I love your reaction videos. I think they're down to earth. I think they're really boring to be honest, because I can't. I'm like terrible at reacting, and I'm a horrible actor. So I think it's most of the time just me sitting there smiling, watching the video. Do you have a lot of spare albums lying around? So they're not laying around; they're in boxes. I would get rid of them somehow. Like, I'd give them away, but I don't want to pay for shipping, and I don't have time to pack stuff up. So at some point, if there was some kind of like Kpop event in SF, I would be down to go and like give fans albums if I had time to go. Oh, man, these comments are going pretty fast, so I'm gonna have to pause and read some. Um, what was the thought that went through your mind when you went to fan when you went to Twice fan meetup for the first time? Oh, like the fan sign for the first time? I was super nervous. I was like insanely nervous. I've never met any celebrities really. Well, I met Epic High once, but that's not the same kind of thing. I was entirely nervous the entire time, so I don't know how else to describe it. I was just really nervous and shaking. Um, and I still am every fan sign actually. How will you be unboxing on Likey albums? How many have you pre-ordered so far? So I will have my friend in Korea do an unboxing for me, and I'll do a voiceover for that, like I did for some of the other stuff. So I want to get as soon as possible. But when I have the shipment come in, I have a friend or two help me unbox it on camera, and we'll do like a fast forward speed unboxing thing, so I can see all the cards I get and everything. If Twice releases a new album every month, will you still buy all of the merch? It depends on how much money I have. Um, I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's always ways to get money somehow. Sell more stuff on eBay. I don't know. Ask my roommates to help out. We'll see. But that's also an impossible hypothetical that probably would never happen. If you could spend a day with Nyan, where would you go? What would you do? Depends on what country I'm in. If I'm in San Francisco, actually, there's a lot of places in San Francisco I haven't been to before that I wouldn't want to go alone because that's kind of sad. And two, I just haven't had time. So if I did have time, I'd probably show Nyan around. But again, it's a weird hypothetical because my Korean's terrible and it would probably never happen. But just something to throw out there, I guess. Are you trying to become fluent in Korean? If possible, I would love to, but right now I don't have time or brain power. I'm constantly studying different stuff. Just for example, so again, I'm taking the MPRE, which is the multi-state professional responsibility exam this weekend, and it's a lot of work, so I gotta study for that. I also am taking civil procedure. Here is my practice book for it, and I'm taking several other classes, so I don't have time to study Korean right now. Okay, let's. Sam, why do you buy so much of the same album except for photo cards? No, I do it for fan signs usually, because you need to buy a lot of albums for fan signs. That's pretty much it. For Thai albums, yeah, it is for the photo cards though, because Thai albums are a lot harder to get. Say Lodi? Lodi? How many languages do you know how to speak? Fluently, I can only speak English and Teochew. It's a dialect of Chinese. I don't know if you guys know it. But I do speak a little bit Mandarin. And I can speak a little bit of Vietnamese. Not great. And then a little bit of Korean, but very little. Did you grow up in San Francisco? By Julie Chiang? No, I grew up in Fremont, which is near San Francisco, in the Bay, South Bay. If you guys know Tesla, the car brand, that's where Tesla is located at in Fremont, California. How are your grades? My grades are okay. I'm not top of the class, but I'm not like bottom either. I'm in the middle of the pack right now. How are you enjoying your first live stream? It's pretty chaotic. I can't keep up really with the comments. And I'm sorry, I'm definitely skipping a lot of you guys' comments. K1s or J1s? I don't think there's a point in choosing. We all love Twice, so why not both? Did you make once friends in Korea? Yes, I've actually met quite a decent amount of once friends in Korea. I don't know how to answer that other than that. What are your thoughts on boy groups? I really have no opinion. Some of their music is pretty good. I like Highlight songs a lot. Or Beast Highlight. I like 2PM Got 7 songs. Some Day 6 songs. So yeah, I also like some like EXO songs as well. Some BTS songs are okay, pretty good. For example, I really like EXO's Call Me Baby and Growl. And BTS, I like Blood, Sweat, Tears and I Need You. So, but I'm not like a boy group fan by any means. Oh wow, dang, a lot of stuff. Okay. Um, If you see Twice V Live comments chat so much faster, yeah, I know, but I'm not a celebrity. I'm not Twice, so I can't. I'm not trained to like do this stuff at all. EXO or BTS? If I had to choose, that's hard because I don't care too much about either group, to be honest. No offense. Probably EXO, I'd say. Sam, are your family living far away from you? No, my parents live in Fremont, so that's only like an hour away from here, and my parents visit all the time. So yeah, I see my parents a lot. So don't worry about that. Do you like Blackpink and Red Velvet? I feel that's a bait question because my roommates really like Blackpink and Red Velvet, and my one of my best friends, Justin, also really likes Blackpink and Red Velvet, and he's been to their fan signs and stuff. So I hear their songs all the time, but I don't love them, but I don't dislike them. They're okay. Do you watch sports? Oh, that's a great question, actually. Thanks for that. I love football. I played football in high school, American football, and I watch any games I can. Today, I watched the Dolphins and Ravens game during my social. There was a TV on. I was just like kind of watching off the side. The Dolphins really sucked. I only watched the first half, so maybe they did better, but they were getting pummeled. And I'm a Niners fan, unfortunately, and we're doing really poorly this season. But I'm still faithful. Hopefully, we'll get a little better every week. So, is my English very bad? Really bad? I can't tell. I don't. I don't know. It's decent from what I can see. So, do you think Twice will have another concert in 2018? Yes, I do. Since they did a full album, they're definitely gonna have a concert in 2018. You work out? I try. I don't know if you can see. I don't. I try to work out if I can, but I also eat a lot of free food. So I'm definitely out of shape right now, but I am a bit stronger than I was in the summer. So I'll probably go to the gym after this, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna keep this at 1 hour max, so I'll be on for the next 7.5 minutes. But after that, I'll see you guys next time. Um, can you say hi, Super Onces to Brazil group? Hi, Super Onces, I guess. I already saw Nayeon's voice dub thing, so no worries about that. Say hi once in a million. I just said it. How do you manage time between work, school, and Twice? I literally don't sleep that much, so unfortunately, yeah. If you ask my roommate, I do sleep pretty early sometimes, like 10 or 11, but I wake up at like 5, so it's not good. Jason said something earlier. I want to read that. Sam, can you walk over to Albert on live stream and call him Opa? No, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, bro. Um, would you recommend Twice to learn English? I think Chang's constantly trying to learn English. And I know Jihyo's learned a lot too. So I wouldn't push them to, but if they want to, it's a useful language to know, just for traveling purposes. Hobito says you should get some sleep or get some sleep, something like that. Sorry, I'm tired. Get some sleep. I'll try this weekend, but I actually have class tomorrow because my class got moved around. So Friday classes for the first time this semester kind of sucks. Has your life changed after you got into Twice? Yes, for sure. A lot less sleep. And no more video games. I used to play casually sometimes, but now I don't play any video games at all, other than Superstar JRP Nation and Legion of Heroes. Speaking of which, the maintenance stopped, I think, for JRP Nation, so I might play right after this. But the anniversary event's coming up, so yeah. It's working hard. I just got this job, so I can get Twice merch, and I'm nervous. Well, depends on what you're doing. So I have an online job, which I have open hours, really, and I also have a job on campus. So I'm working with other students and one boss. So for me, it's not that hard at all. It's more the stuff that I'm used to. But I mean, working is working, right? Jobs vary. What time is it now in the USA? There's a lot of time ranges from like New York to California. But from California right now, it's 10:01 p.m. So nighttime. Do you like IU as much as Twice? It's a really hard question. So, um, I say it's kind of like an apples to oranges kind of thing. For me, IU is like a religion, and Twice is like family. So take that um, as you can, or as you like. Oh, so someone said maintenance is finished. So I will play on this phone right after this live stream. But I'll give this like 4.5 more minutes, and then I'll end the stream. I'm doing retail. Oh, I am so sorry. I would never do retail. I think it's people are generally horrible when they like not the people working in retail, the customers are generally terrible, and I've sometimes been a terrible customer when I'm not in a good mood. So I'm sorry. Were you a fan of another artist before Twice? So I still am a fan of IU, and I do help manage a fan site still, or a fan page. Sorry, not fan site, fan page. So I'm a pretty terrible admin though, so I haven't been updating too much. But no, I'm still a pretty big IU fan, and but groups wise, I was not really another fan. I did like some girl groups, but not enough to like consider myself a fan or part of the fandom at all. Any thoughts on Stray Kids? I haven't had time to check that out at all, to be honest. Planning to go to Korea in January. Any suggestions on where to go? So I'm a terrible, terrible vacationer. I base my stuff basically off Twice schedules and friends. So I'll meet up with friends, go buy stuff on like Twice release dates and stuff like that. But locations wise, I'm terrible at traveling, so I would not ask me places to go. Come to Latino America? Is that Latin America? Um, I would love to travel, but problem is I have no money, and I'm saving money for Twice events. So if Twice has a thing in Latin America, I will go. But other than that, I will probably not be going there anytime soon. Have you been to IU fan site? I have not been to an IU fan site. Um, it's hard. Have you ever been to Busan? Justin Choi. I have a friend named Justin Choi, um, but I don't think it's the same as this person. Anyway, I have been to Busan. I was at orientation there for a month. I also went again for the fireworks festival at the bridge. I forgot what bridge it's called. And I've been to Hyundai Beach a couple times. But yes, I have been to Busan. Are you taller than Chaeyoung? Of course I'm taller than Chaeyoung. That was a weird question. Chaeyoung's pretty short, and I'm a pretty average height for a dude. So yeah, IU's gonna win Best Female Singer of the Year in Mama. Of course, I'm pretty confident. She's had so many solid releases. So yeah, just want to say I learned how to budget my money because of you. So thanks. So I don't eat out much. You can ask any of my roommates. I have not bought food in San Francisco for months. The last time I bought food, oh no, I bought food like a couple weeks ago for an event. But I don't go out with my roommates to eat food at all, pretty much. All right, planning to collect all 27 photo cards for Leggy, of course, easily. Um, Favorite movie of all time? Um, I don't know. I don't really watch too many movies. I really like the Thor franchise. If you guys watch Thor, Ragnarok is coming out this weekend or next weekend, and I'll watch it after my test, after my exam. So yeah. Have you ever visited any Central Valley cities in California? Maybe for a pit stop when I drove down to LA a couple times with my friends, but I've never like stopped in Central Valley for any reason other than like pit stops. Who's most talkative in Twice when they're at fan signs? Chaeyoung and Jihyo, at least to me because they speak English as well. But enthusiastically talking, I think Chaeyoung. Chaeyoung is really hyper. I think fan signs. Do you like Miss A? Yeah, I like Miss A. But I like Susie a lot more than other members. Unfortunately, I apologize to other members, but I love Susie. How tall are you? I am 5'9", so average male height, I guess. Thoughts on Red Velvet? I like some of their music. I think they're pretty. I think some of them are funny. I think Wendy has a really terrible um, English accent, but it's charming. It's funny. Team J-chan or Wutak? J-chan, for sure. Is there any countries you have thought of visiting? So, like I said before, I really want to visit Taiwan. I heard the food's amazing. Basically, the food's amazing. And there's a lot of cool things to do in Taiwan, especially, again, just food stuff like night markets and braised pork, braised pork belly. But I hope Twice has an event in Taiwan that I can go to. If one day Twice has a world tour, will you go to every single one of them? Realistically, no, but I would want to. Thoughts on Miss A and Wonder Girls? I like them both. I really like a lot of Wonder Girls songs. Be My Baby is one of my favorite songs of Wonder Girls. Why So Lonely? Um, Nobody. Stuff like that. But I like Miss A better. I already named some of the hits that I love, like Breathe, I Don't Need a Man, Only You, etc. And I love Susie a lot. Oh, okay, it's been an hour, so unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to sign off. I didn't think it would last this long. I thought it'd be on for like 10 minutes. There'll probably be like 10 people on here, but there's 82 people on here right now. Wow, it's a lot. So I'm going to actually sign off now. Gotta go play some JRP Nation. Got a shower. I guess I just got back from school like an hour ago. But I gotta go. So I'll try to do this more if you guys like. If you guys enjoyed this, I hope it wasn't too boring. But yeah, I gotta go. I have class tomorrow too, so I'll see you guys next time. No, it's probably late for you guys too, and it's pretty late for me. So I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye.